2005, Jatin Sarkar visits a police station in Noida to file a missing person report for his daughter, Pinky, who hasn't returned home for 2 days. The police dismiss him, saying, "Your daughter is very beautiful, she must have run off with someone." This is common among Bengalis. They insult Jatin and refuse to register his complaint. Days later, another man, Nandlal, goes to the same police station to report his daughter missing. The police threaten him, saying, "Get out of here, or I'll throw you in jail," and his FIR is also not filed. Between 2004 and 2006, around 40 to 50 people approach this police station to report missing children, but the police ignore them all. During this period, numerous children disappear from the same area, Nithari, a small village in Noida's Sector 31. The missing cases revolve around a particular house, later infamous as the House of Horrors due to shocking discoveries during the investigation. One day, while boys are playing cricket in Nithari, they find a severed human hand in a drain. When the police arrive, they claim it's a monkey's hand, despite eyewitnesses present. The police threaten the witnesses, saying, "If you spread fear, you'll all be jailed. Forget what you saw." The police suppress the incident because the drain is near a water tank, behind which lies the house of a businessman named Maninder Singh Pandar. Maninder, who runs a transport business in Chandigarh, Shimla, and Delhi, has close ties with the Noida police. Investigating the case would mean questioning him, which the police avoid. At this point, no one realizes that the missing children and the severed hand are linked to a serial crime, one that would later become India's most notorious case. Shifts to Sector 31, where affluent residents live on one side and a slum, Nithari village, houses migrant workers, auto drivers, vegetable vendors, and laborers with poor financial conditions. 2004, children from Nithari have been vanishing. Some go to play cricket and never return, others visit shops and disappear. Missing posters plaster the walls of Sector 31, but the police refuse to file reports, assuming these children, often from poor families, have run away due to poverty or family disputes and will return. They see investigating as a waste of time. Around this time, Nandlal's daughter, Payal, leaves for a job interview at 10 a.m. but doesn't return by 9 p.m. Her phone is switched off. Nandlal inquires and learns from an auto driver that he dropped Payal near House D5, Maninder Singh's residence. Payal, lacking fair money, entered the house to ask for help. When she doesn't emerge, the driver rings the bell, and a servant claims Payal left, though the driver saw no one exit. Suspecting foul play, Nandlal goes to the police, but they dismiss him rudely upon hearing D5's name. Maninder rarely stays at D5, leaving his servant, Surinder Kohli, in charge. Nandlal persists, contacting senior officers and writing to the Prime Minister and President. After 5 months, a court orders the police to register his FIR. However, Maninder's police connections delay action, prompting CBI involvement. 5 months after Payal's disappearance, her phone activates in a Maharashtra village. The phone's IMEI, already tracked, leads to a man who bought it secondhand. He provides the seller's number, and when police call, Surinder Kohli answers. Kohli, who fled to his village in Uttarakhand, is arrested on December 29, 2006. During interrogation, he confesses to murdering Payal and dumping her body in a drain. Around the same time, clogged drains in Sector 31 overflow, and during cleaning, workers find plastic bags containing human body parts, 17 skulls and numerous bones, later totaling 19 bodies. Post-mortem reports reveal 11 victims were girls under 15, except Payal. The precise cuts on the bodies suggest a doctor or butcher's work, indicating a single perpetrator. Investigations focus on Maninder's house, where missing children were last seen. A search yields children's clothes, shoes, school bags, and a laptop with webcam videos of Maninder with girls. Both Maninder and Kohli are arrested. Maninder denies involvement, claiming he mostly stays in Chandigarh. Kohli, however, confesses in gruesome detail, admitting to luring children with chocolates, committing atrocities with Moninder, killing them, and dismembering their bodies. He describes cutting bodies into 3 parts, packing them in plastic bags with visceral organs to disguise the contents, and discarding them in the drain. Some remains, he claims, he consumed, driven by a taste for human flesh developed after killing a relative in his youth. Coley's confession, though horrific, lacks corroboration for some claims, like his backstory.
मन में इसी तरह का प्रेशर बना था कि इसको काट के खाऊं करके। अच्छा। तो उसके बाद मैं इसको तुरंत ऊपर बाथरूम में लेके गया। ऊपर बाथरूम में ले जाकर के नीचे आया किचन में, नीचे किचन में से आकर के चाकू लेके गया। इसको मैंने उसी टाइम तुरंत काट करके और इसका मैंने बाजू और ये पीस भी खाया था।
However, evidence, 19 bodies, Pyle's phone, children's belongings, Moninder's videos, and a knife leads to charges against both for 19 murders. On February 12, 2009, a Ghaziabad CBI court sentences them to death. However, they appeal to the Allahabad High Court, where the case weakens. No DNA links them to the bodies or belongings, Coley's confession isn't admissible, and Moninder's videos show consensual acts with women over 18. Jatin Sarkar, whose daughter Pinky vanished, dies mysteriously by drowning. Nandlal retracts his earlier statement, claiming he lied, earning a 7-year sentence for perjury. This discredits key witnesses, and in September 2023, the Allahabad High Court acquits Moninder and Coley due to insufficient evidence. Moninder walks free, while Coley remains jailed for Pyle's murder. The case leaves unanswered questions: if Moninder and Coley are innocent, who killed the 19 victims, all with similar cut patterns and found in the same drain? The Nithari case remains a chilling mystery.
कोई प्रूफ नहीं है तो 17-18 साल जेल में क्यों रखा उसको?